Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication love reading for Sagittarius, focused on a connection where communication may be currently limited, paused, or unclear. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. Ooh, your person's showing up as the Five of Swords. All right, we'll see what that means. They're viewing you as Temperance energy in reverse, Sagittarius energy, and their future action towards you is the Two of Cups, all right? And we see the Ten of Pentacles. All right, I see this as somebody of high value. Sag, this is somebody who wants a relationship, and I feel they want to share what they've really worked for with you. The Five of Swords may be that this person comes off as a little bit detached, but this is also someone that really goes for it. You know, they fight for what they want, and it looks like it's you. All right, so let's see. We've got the Five of Swords clarified by the Three of Wands. This person's ready for growth and expansion. This person's ready to step up and take the lead. There could be distance between the two of you, whether that's spatial or emotional. And we see the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They've spent a lot of time thinking about this, planning this. They want to make this happen. They want to make this real. They want a life with you. Now, with Temperance energy showing up in reverse, they may be a little bit worried that you're giving them the cold shoulder, or they might feel like you're giving them the cold shoulder, or you're still healing from something, or something has just turned your world upside down. They see you as the Eight of Pentacles, hardworking, steady, stable. You may see this person somewhere you like to go, like the gym, or somewhere you go frequently, school, work, you know, I don't know why I got the hair salon, but maybe somebody works in a hair salon. But you know, the grocery store, the dog park, your favorite bar, club, or restaurant, or cafe, or something like that. They see you as steady, stable, hardworking. And we see the Ten of Swords. Yeah, but you may be going through some sort of painful ending. Now, maybe that's with this person, but I don't think so. I kind of feel like this person realizes that some sort of painful ending may have turned your world upside down. And with the Ten of Swords, they may know that you're suffering, or you've experienced some sort of trauma here. So again, I do think this person's very intuitive and emotionally intelligent, so they're probably waiting for the right time. And Temperance energy, your major arcana, can certainly indicate like the timing has been a little bit off, or they're not sure if now is the right time. Like they want to give you some space, or they want you to heal, or they want, you know, just feel out the situation. Their future actions towards you are the Two of Cups. So bringing this connection into balance, feeling like this is a strong soulmate connection. All right, and we see the Hanged Man, seeing things differently, Pisces energy, but also getting the ball rolling, no longer holding back. So this person isn't going to hold back for very long. They're going to make their move, and they're coming in to communicate, and it might come in kind of quickly, maybe a little bit unexpectedly. And Sag, you're up for it. The Fool card, Aries energy, you're ready for something new. You're ready for this new journey with this person. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this person. Strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, we have Sag, we have Pisces, we have Aries coming through. But remember, it's more so an energy read than a signs read. All right, let's see what we need to know about them. Woman holding a heart. So this person hasn't opened up emotionally or given a lot just yet to this connection. Again, I feel like you've got somebody intuitive and emotionally intelligent. They don't want to overwhelm you. They might not be seeing clearly with their sixth chakra being a little bit blocked, Archangel Metatron. They might be feel like not fully seeing the way forward just yet. All right, and we see all tied up, but they are going to free themselves up here, get out of their head. They are going to move forward, okay? I see that. I just feel they have been holding back because they've been feeling a little bit confused about timing, or whether or not they would have success, or, you know, I feel really strongly this person just doesn't want to overwhelm you. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we see envy in reverse. This is, they don't want anybody else to have you. You know, they don't want to see you move on, so they're not gonna wait too long. They're not gonna drag their feet, because they definitely don't want anyone else to step in and to swoop you up, or to miss this chance, or to miss this opportunity with you. All right, let's see what we need to know about this person or what might be holding them back. All right, we see hard to get. You're missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. This person might be, you know, they might act a little bit aloof. That certainly can be that Five of Swords energy. Acting a little bit aloof, you know, playing hard to get, but they realize they can't do that with you, that they need to shift that energy, that they do need to make their move. All right, and unlovable. So deep down, this person may feel or need to practice self-acceptance and love themselves with all of their flaws. So they might just be worried they don't have enough to offer you, or you're not going to accept them, or you're not going to love them. Ooh, we see actually being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. But what I'm getting here is I'm not really seeing this person as a super needy person. What I'm seeing is they don't want to put undue pressure on you because of whatever you're experiencing right now. Okay, because that Ten of Swords is like a painful ending or a personal loss. And if you are experiencing that, my lovely Sagittarius, I hope I haven't called you Capricorn. I may have. I do apologize. I know I'm in the Sagittarius reading. But Sag, if you've gone through some sort of painful ending or personal loss, I just want to send you so much peace and ease and love and light at this time. All right. What they want to say to you is, I feel you even though we're apart. So they definitely feel connected to you. And my life is not as together as it seems. Okay, so it does feel like on paper they have everything together, but I feel emotionally they're missing that person that they want to share everything that they've worked really hard for, and that person is definitely you, Sag. Okay, all right, let's see what might be hidden or what we need to be aware of. What might be hidden, or what do we need to be aware of here? All right, so strengthening bonds, beautiful. So things getting, your connection becoming stronger, whether that's a friendship developing into something more, or, this connection just strengthening. But we see entanglements. Now, I don't really see this person dealing with anybody else. All right, and I don't really see that in your energy either, but there may be some third-party interference. Now, entanglements oftentimes do indicate, like love relationships, romantic situations, but I'm also just reading it as whatever this painful ending is, or whatever this ending is. It could be distance, for example, but usually entanglements obviously are, romantic situations. But you are like no other. So even if this person does have other options or something like that, you're the one that they want. Like hands down, you are the one that they want. And it feels like they're just waiting for the right time. All right, what are their very next actions towards you? What are their very next actions towards you? All right, Seven of Wands, letting down their walls and their barriers. They want you to see them. They want you to know how they feel. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. They're coming in to fight for this connection. Yeah, I think they're ready to make their move. They want to open up to you. They want you to know how they feel. They want you to see them. They want recognition from you. All right, they want victory. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. Release. So you're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve I can't speak. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Yeah, and maybe that's that Ten of Swords energy. There may have been a relationship that you're still holding on to that needs to be let go of. It could be friends, it could be bad habits as well. But we get this beautiful energy of discovery. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there's still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. So it does feel like this is new. It feels like, and it kind of feels like you're ready for something new. All right, and we see that here with the Fool card, Aries energy. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.